Hello everybody and welcome to Cannon Hall Farm. Right, I'm your host for today's broadcast, Farmer Dave, and we've got Farmer Dale as well joining us. Now, what we've got here is two little lambs born this morning, probably about, what time did you start walking in, Hannah, this morning?
About 10 to 7.
About 10 to 7. This one was born then because I bobbed my head over the gate and I saw Wade and Hannah walking down. So, yeah, welcome to a bit of a cloudy day at the farm, but dry and all is good. So we've got, we're in the pen of twins. Everything's, well, we're going down them a bit now. You know, there's still quite a few sheep to lamb, but the numbers are dwindling a little bit, which is good for us because that means we don't have to get up in the middle of the night. So Dale.
Hello, good morning.
Right, there you are, you can have your phone.
And you're going to get to some work, aren't you?
Well, that's the idea.
What you're up to?
Well, these were born this morning. I haven't dipped the navel yet, and I haven't tubed them. But you see that lamb there? It's wanting to drink. They're up, the strong lambs, the good ones. And the good news is for everybody that's watching, is I did a little video of that, so if you follow us, you'll get to see those lambs coming into the world, you know, from my phone's perspective.
Brilliant. That'll be good, that. You've done some, is it one of your top tier ones?
I've done a few, there's a few cutaways on it.
Yeah.
You know, because we're filming with Channel 5, you get to know, you watch the cameraman and he does some cool angles. He'll put a bit of straw, a bit like a, if you notice when the cars are drawing in, there'll be a little bit of greenery just in front of the camera just to give it a bit of depth, and I picked up all those tips from we've worked with some of the best.
You have?
Know, Adam, Lee, Paul, Tom,
Don't forget anyone now.
Leisha. I'm going back a bit now.
You're going to name a full production company now.
Yeah, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you, and you're all being top class.
There you go, perfect.
You know,
so shall we have a look at
Jacob,
these lambs then?
Right then, yeah, come over here before I dig an hole.
So these were born when, sorry Dave?
About 35, 40 minutes ago.
Oh right, so they really are young then, aren't they?
So what I'm going to do now, before, just make sure that I don't get knocked off the ID. I'm just going to milk mum.
Hannah, could you do me a shot? Once you've fed that, just make sure Elaine or Jeremy don't come and blow. So what's the idea with this then, Dave, for people who might not know?
Well, this is to make sure the lambs get the colostrum. That's the first milk. And what you're also doing as well, good amount of milk there. Let me just do it other side a little bit. Hang on. The old leaf blower coming in, haven't we?
I think she's seen me. Do you want me to hold her or have you got her? There's a bit of an art form to this, isn't there? You're holding her.
Well, when you're by yourself in the middle at night, you get to know how to handle animals a bit. Right. I'm leaving her with, she's got loads of milk, she's really milky.
Oh, good. So this is a kickstart really, isn't it, would you say?
This is ensuring they've got the colostrum. Now, you see that little one? So, tube. There's quite a few who've seen this lots and lots of times, but this is to make sure every lamb gets fed. Right, hear that?
I've no idea if you can hear it or not, but what should you be hearing, Dave?
A big gurgle, like the stuff there, I can hear it now. The stomach gurgling away. Now a big lamb like this, it's medium size, I'd give this 1.5. The thing is, doing it without spilling it. That's 1.5. So now the colostrum's really important because after 4 hours it starts degrading and its quality goes down. So at the moment it's top class and it'll fight infection. After 4 hours it loses its potency.
And there's no guarantee that every lamb's going to get up in that first 4 hours. That most will, won't they?
It's
But
like this. We're making sure that mum has got milk as well. So and they've got a plug. So they might have milk. The lamb might be sucking on the teat, but there's a plug that I suppose stops infection for the mum. That's good gurgle. And you've got to make sure you unplug it, I suppose. And sometimes the colostrum is very, very thick, so you have to dilute it with a bit of powdered milk. So that's what I did here. I got a bit of powdered milk before I even came in the pen. But she's milky. These lambs are going to go far because they're that. She's got that much milk. They're going to thrive. Some ewes have struggled this year, but this is a good one.
so plenty of milk. This is a little boost to get them going to make sure they get that colostrum, and then hopefully they'll be away. You'd hope not to have to do anything else.
No, they'll be away. I mean, look at her. She's full of milk. She's a right milker.
There goes that little lamb. Even after having a little a belly full, it's still got a little bit of an urge to drink, so
yeah.
it's going underneath.
Well, something I learned when I went to Texas with Channel 5, right? We did an eating competition.
Right.
We actually met a competitive eater, right?
Yeah.
And he said, you've got to go for it in the first half hour because even if your tummy's full, your brain doesn't register it's full.
Right. So you've got a bit of a gap.
You've got to be quick.
Right.
So you've got to keep going. So, you know, that little lamb's brain still thinks it's hungry, even though its tummy's full.
And how did that fare for you in the eating competition? How did you feel after the half an hour?
I felt, well, we were flying back the next day, so I thought this is a bad day to be doing an eating competition.
Yeah.
Right, so I did the best I could without actually being ill.
Right.
I got a bit gassy. In fact, I mean, not everybody. I'm not going to go into it because Channel 5 might be listening. But there was a bit of wind that passed.
And you were mic'd up during the process.
Well, I turned the mic off for that one. and Lee, he looked at me like I'd committed a major crime.
So some lovely new life on the farm already this morning, but you've been at it tonight, haven't you? Last night, should I say?
Well, Kate phoned me up at 4 o'clock this morning, and cow calving. So I came out. We watched the cow for a good half hour. No progress at all. So we got her behind the gates, put a halter on. She's a nice, quiet cow. Tied her up, and then me and Kate got the calving aid and got the ropes on, and we delivered the calf. Now, hopefully, you'll be able to get that off CCTV.
Yep, should be able
so
to.
you'll be able to watch that, and we did a little bit of filming as well. So that'll be coming out later on as well.
So you really have had a busy night of it. You've been
I've
lambing, calving, and night before
These trousers need a wash.
Nobody need to know that. Anyway, down to business. It's a big night tonight, isn't it?
What's happening?
I don't know actually. You tell me.
Well, springtime on the farm. On 5 is on. Is it 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Because I haven't looked at any TV guide. I've been too busy lambing.
Well, I hope it is because that's what we've been saying for
Yeah.
weeks.
So, springtime on the farm. On 5 at 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Look at that. We ain't done yet though.
That was my voiceover.
That was your outro as well though. So
Yeah.
it sounds like you're about to leave.
Yeah, but that was my voiceover voice.
Do it again.
Springtime on the farm. On 5 at 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Right. How did you like
That was
your
a bit Sean Beanie, that.
How did you like your promo photos? I thought you looked.
I thought he was good. I thought they did a good job. I've seen the videos where we kind of just moved slightly.
Yeah. I actually saw that on telly.
And he said, have you? I haven't seen anything on telly.
Wait, telly or social media. Alice showed me. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
It were at weekend. But yeah, it was. It's very dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You never look so cool.
Really?
Well,
I think it were the filters.
Right, so speaking of springtime on the farm, tonight's episode we think has got a little arrival on it, don't we?
We think so, but we haven't watched it.
This is what I've been told by Kim.
All right.
She said it was on tonight, but you know how sometimes it can change, can't it? So. That's Kimberly. That's two little lambs sorted. But on tonight's episode,
Oh, hang on a minute. Steve, do you like being on Facebook, Steve?
good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Dale.
How's it going? You doing the rounds?
Doing the rounds. To be fair, not much needs tubing at the moment. They're all doing pretty alright.
Oh, good.
Whereas at the start, when they all started coming, nobody had milk like what they said, so everything was getting tubed. Whereas now, it's starting to keep milk, so nobody's really needing the tubing anymore.
That's good. And also, it's just slowing down a bit, isn't it? So yeah.
I don't know. During the days we've had like nobody, and then like for the past 3 days we've been having like 2 loving at the same time. So
At the evening time and stuff.
yeah, well, Ruth said she had 11. You want to do a night shift?
11. That's a fair
Dropped my
few.
keys in car park. Steve had picked them up.
Oh, that's kind of. They could have been long
There's
gone.
all
couldn't
sorts of keys on there, very important.
they? Very important.
So, yeah,
Thanks for that, Anna.
A new arrival on the farm.
Yep.
Nice arrival.
So we had a little donkey born into the world, and we managed to capture it for springtime, just about, didn't we?
We brought it up here. We've had it out in the field for a few days, but the forecast isn't great, so we brought it in.
It's given it a little bit of a rough couple of days, hasn't it? I think it's going to rain a little bit through today. We do actually need a bit of rain to get grass growing now, don't we?
And bluebell grown. That's bluebell.
At back, is that what you call them?
This is bluebell.
Oh, right. Is that what you called on telly?
Yeah, daffodil and bluebell.
Oh, it's a lovely name. Lovely donkey. It's
I know.
big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep in mind that's...
Fluffy.
Keep in mind that's at least 8 weeks older, 6 weeks older than it.
Can you smell that smell? That's a donkey smell, that.
Yeah.
If I stroke that donkey, right, I'm going to smell like a donkey for the rest of the day.
They do. They've got a particular scent, haven't they? It's not
Yeah.
terrible. It's not
No,
the. It's not
it's
the
not.
worst.
It
Scent.
might bring, like, memories back of seaside and, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I know you can picture it, actually, can't you? You know, if you're at beach, I don't think they really do so much for it anymore, do they?
Well, I suppose at the time, you know, it's moved on a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're a good animal. You know, in Texas, they do, like, disciplines with them pulling little carts.
Yeah, I've seen
You
that.
know, and
You
it's
can show them
interesting.
in this country, can't
Yeah.
you? I think Penniston do a donkey class, not for big donkeys like this. Though I don't think. I think it's for smaller ones. So Bluebell
Yeah.
is only unbelievably at that. It's a big donkey for 2.5 weeks old. That
Is that what it was?
it'd be
Is that
two and a
when
half.
they did it?
It'd be 2.5 weeks, wouldn't
I
it?
can't really remember. You know, like, I try and think. There's that much going off round here. It's going to rub against you, that donkey.
It's all right.
You don't want to smell like donkey.
I don't mind. I've got a different jumper.
Hello.
So yeah, this little one arrived into the world quite dramatically, and you will get to see that
I'm not
tonight.
going to go into too much detail because you're going to watch it tonight.
Yeah, and it'd
If I
be.
tell you what happens, you're not going to watch.
Is that classed as breaking an embargo?
I suppose it could be.
We definitely do not want to do that. Right, so that's donkeys, but we best go see this new arrival, aren't we?
Yeah, we might as well go and check. I don't think it's drunk anything yet.
So this
a
is.
bit of a worry. But
Is it
we
a
have-
short on?
Yeah.
Right.
But we have got a good team of people here today, so we can milk mum and tube that if we need to.
Right. So let's go down, see this little calf. This was born how many hours ago?
Two and a bit.
About 2 hours ago. We had a little cow born, and we're going to go see it now.
Okay, now we're blowing now.
Elaine's been blowing up. I think. Are we going in style, Dave?
Yeah, might as well. We're doing up here now, Lane. You can carry on.
Thank you. There he goes. We're going for a road trip, so I'll do me zoom out. Oh, them jeans really do need a wash.
They do, don't they?
No getting away from that. Right, so it's just down the farm, so we're just taking the farm taxi. Did Kate's adoption work last night? Says Carol Harper. I think that I've just seen Hannah trying to get it feeding again this morning. So there's still a chance. That's the answer to that one. And here comes Oliver. I don't think it's rained properly in about 5 or 6 weeks, has it? So a bit of rain on the grass now is really what it needs.
Well, just get it growing a bit, won't it?
If you look over there to Gordon's field, you'll see they're into all that. You know, it's starting to go dry already, which is not what you want to see at this time. Coming up for my first visit today and bringing my granddaughter, says Carol. And a nice view from the JCB, says Eleanor Stapleton.
There we go.
Where's this here for?
Down here.
Alright. We're going through a fair bit, aren't we?
It's slowing down now because a lot of the sheep are out in the field.
Yeah,
so
everything's been in. We've had a lot of sheep in this year, so the bales seem to go down very dramatically when the sheep are inside.
We'll only need one bale today. And then we'll need to get some straw in these pens, bed up.
Alright then, disembark. And did she carve alright?
We needed to help her out,
Right.
you know.
And how often do you have to do that, like?
I don't do it that often.
No.
You know, but it's not something that's not. It's in
It's
my
fairly
skill
common,
set.
isn't it?
It's in my skill set. Hello. Oh, she's just cleansing.
Yeah, Mum's yet to pass her afterbirth, so she's
Might even drop out as we speak.
she's just on with it at the minute. They'll sort of sit down and sometimes even look like they're pushing a little bit again, don't they?
Oh, careful, little calf. It's done.
No, there we go.
We're
arrived well in time for that.
Now a cow can carry a placenta, if it, or parts of it, for a couple of days.
Yeah.
But for a horse, it's toxic.
Yeah.
It needs to pass it. For an alpaca, it's toxic.
Yeah, a retained placenta for some animals is a really, really desperately bad thing, but cows do
So,
all
little
them.
heifer, doesn't look like it's drunk yet. I've got to be careful now because I've got to be careful with Mum.
So Dave's just trying to get this little calf up. Number one, to make sure it can get up, make sure it's got enough energy, because if it can't do that, then it can't drink. And it's a fairly vital time for it. You can, as Dave said earlier, you can technically tube feed a calf. It's not as easy as it is to do it with a sheep, of course. But what you'd be looking for here is a little bit of instinct to start going underneath Mum and drinking. That's on the proviso, really, that it's not already got up and drank.
Calf,
But
isn't it?
yeah, big calf, yeah.
I mean tall.
That's on the proviso that it's not already got up to have a drink itself. But
Well, that back teat looks a bit small. So let's just see what it does.
somebody says, "Oh, that calf's looking a little bit sad." It is. It's just very young. Everyone, you got to keep in mind this is 2 hours old. It's barely recovered from being born yet. So,
We just need that little calf just to get its head down and have a good drink.
yeah, lovely colours on the calf. What colour do we call this, Dave?
Roan.
Roan. Well done. That's the one. Yeah, I always struggle with it. I always seem to forget it. So Roan, Shorthorns come in a pretty wide array of colours.
Of what colour?
White, red,
Yeah.
white and red, and variations of.
Yeah.
You get-
So yeah, it's nice.
Um,
Come on, little calf.
There you go. Can a difficult carving slow them down a bit, Dave?
It wasn't difficult.
Oh right, it were an easy carving. You just had to help.
She just wasn't getting on with it.
Right.
It really wasn't. It was stuck there. Right. So I mean, it's a small head, it's small legs, but the body's big,
Yeah.
and that's what And she's only small. So let's just see if I can.
Dave's just Dave's just sizing this calf up really and deciding whether or not it's really going for it in terms of has it had a drink or.
It's got a suck reflex.
So Dave's just been a little bit careful. This is a relatively steady cow. This one. They wouldn't all let you work with the calf like this. Is it a boy or a girl? I think Dave said it were a little heifer, yeah. Morning, Tony. You alright? Not so bad. Seems a big calf. It probably is a big calf for a relatively small cow, I would say. Dave's very close to having that calf on the teat, you see. And this is very similar to the lamb that we saw earlier. Getting the colostrum into these calves is equally as important. If they don't get it relatively sharpish, then we will have to assist it in getting it.
I've cracked the teat. So the milk's there. I mean, good thing is she didn't mind me messing with the bag. So if we do have to milk her later on, you see that back teat looks like it's had a bit of something drunk off it, doesn't it?
It just don't look all that steady enough on its feet to me to have really had a good suck.
You'd have thought if it had drunk, it'd do it again. But it might have gone from behind. You know, like sometimes they're just a bit that way, aren't they?
Yeah, it's hard to know at this point, isn't it? Really, but we'll keep an eye on it, and you start to get a good idea of it, don't you, from how the calf's acting sometimes.
Yeah, and like Wade's very experienced with calves, so he'll be able to feel the calf's tummy and know whether it's drunk or not.
Yeah, which is a skill in itself, isn't it? It's not so it's a lot easier to do with lambs, but with calves it's really difficult. So this little heifer, has joined our herd here at Cannon Hall Farm, and he's doing very, very well with it. So we'll keep an eye on it, make sure it gets us milk. You're not too worried, are you?
No. It's got a suck reflex, so it does want to drink. So even if we have to milk mum and then get a bottle with a teat on it and get it drinking,
yeah,
we can do it that way. I don't think we'll need to tube it.
No. So one way or another. Oh. There we go. I was talking about it not being too steady on its feet, and now it's having a little bit of trying to have a bit of
cleansing at the moment. Good calf though.
Yeah, it's good, strong calf.
Yeah, nice colour. Good calf.
And it's got a fair bit of leeway, hasn't it? In terms of, it's a strong. If it were a weak calf and it weren't drinking, you'd be a little bit more concerned. But it's got a lot of leeway.
So getting back to the programme then.
All right. Okay.
There is a few calvings on the programme, I believe.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting for the viewers as well. So we've got all sorts being born. Donkeys, cattle, sheep. I don't know if we got any goats this year. Don't think we did we?
Not sure. We definitely had a couple. We definitely had a few born, didn't we? But they may be slightly earlier.
Yeah.
We had a Highland calf, didn't we? Shall we go see that? Have a little walk?
Where is it?
Next door, isn't it?
Is it? Come on,
So we really have had a bit of a bumper crop of animals this last few days.
Did we deliver the Island calf? Or did you have it by?
I think she had it by herself.
Didn't it? Yeah.
So this was.
But this isn't on the programme, the Island calf.
No. But this is a little Brucey bonus for anyone watching, because it would have been lovely if everything had given birth for springtime on the farm, but it never happens like that, does it?
No, I'm afraid not. We don't know exactly when they're going to be filming every year.
Yeah.
So what we do is we edge our bets over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So there's bound to be something born over the 3 weeks, and that's what we've got to do.
Yeah. It's always a bit tense, isn't it, waiting for the first lambing or the first calving or whatever it might be, and you're just thinking, are we actually going to get out here? Then everybody seems to relax a bit after that.
Yeah, when they get one in the bag, they seem to be happy.
So yeah, this was Sunday night, weren't it?
Yeah.
We had a foal and a calf born. Is that right? I weren't here, so. One was Sunday night, one was Monday night, I think. Oh, it's Monday night. Sorry, one was Saturday night, one was Sunday night.
You see, if they did a springtime catch-up programme, you'd have all these.
Yeah, true. It'd be worth a little.
You'd have. There's so much going on after the cruise
I
gone.
hope it's come to see you, look.
Hello.
That's a great idea. It could be like it could just be a one episode catch up of all the animals.
Weekly, just for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
three
yeah.
more episodes, but over 3 or over a month, if you like.
Yes, it is. It's a good one, though.
Nice little calf, isn't it?
Beautiful. So this is Lady
Yeah.
and her little.
It's a heifer, isn't it?
So I'm told.
Yeah.
Who checked it though?
Probably me. I've got form for not getting it right.
Yeah.
But that's more with alpacas and llamas.
Yeah. So a little heifer calf for Lady, who's looking very. Well, I'm going to say she's looking very proud. I think she's actually about to do number 2 on her own.
Yeah, she is.
Hopefully it managed to
The
avoid
calf's
that.
moved, so we're good.
It does happen.
What do you think to this little foal with it?
We've got a very happy little calf jumping about here. I'm going to film this for a second.
We've got so much happening around you, Dale. We've got calves, we've got ponies, we've got
Look at this though.
foals,
It's having a little run.
we've got baby donkeys. There's a bit of everything. I wonder if Kim's watching.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Just kidding. I don't know, it is early.
Is there anyone from Channel 5
A lot of
watching?
people don't get up this early, you know.
Perhaps the people in the city might watch it later on.
Because we've been getting up very early for a very long time. You're earlier than me, right? I think you don't quite realise that some people just don't get out of bed while like 8 o'clock or 8:30.
Well, there you are.
Well, it's just not a thing to us, is it? Oh, this is gorgeous. So, this is Pony M, and we've been waiting a very long time for this little foal to arrive. Notoriously difficult to know exactly when they're going to give birth, these Shetland ponies. But that is absolutely stunning. And is this a little girl as well?
I don't know. I've had nothing to do
I'm
with
sure
it.
somebody told. I'm
Well,
sure
I
somebody told me
think
a little
so.
girl. See if Farmer Danny knows.
Is it a little filly foal? Don't know.
Danny's not got a clue either. We best have a check, haven't we?
Yeah, filly foal.
So another little. Ooh,
With a bit of attitude.
feisty. Yeah, I don't know if I caught that. Then I think I was too zoomed in. He just gave Farmer Dave double barrels,
Well, a little bit.
both back legs.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're gonna let it off.
I am. It's a cute little foal. No, I'm messing with its tail.
So arrivals all over, literally all over. We're gonna be back every morning. It's me and you tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you're on special assignment with Rob on Thursday,
Yeah.
and then it'll be Rob on Friday. So we're going to be here all week saying hello to some of the other new arrivals here at the farm. We might come and say hello to our pygmy goat kids who have properly discovered their climbing frame now,
Might
haven't
be
they?
another cow calf.
Could be another cow calf.
There's all sorts happening down on the farm.
That was good. That was smooth.
So don't forget, there's lots of action tonight on Springtime on the Farm. I really enjoyed it this time. The crew, everybody, there was a nice vibe going off. You know, really like, you know, it was just good. And to see JB here all week as well, because he kind of misses out a little bit. He's only here for 1 or 2 days normally, but he had the full week here, so it was good to catch up with him as well.
And you did call him Jules once on camera, didn't you?
Yeah, but he called me Rob as well. So
Equal.
I think that's fair, isn't
Square.
it?
You're square,
Yeah,
right?
and he called me Rob first before I called him Jules.
But just to reiterate, you didn't do it on purpose.
No, it's just like you're tired, aren't you? And you're just like cracking on.
So just remind everyone when we're on.
Springtime on the Farm, on 5, 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Smooth. Right, folks, we'll see you in the morning. Goodbye for now, and see you later.
Bye bye.